Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode, I don't even know, it's the Star Wars edition. We're going to spoil Star Wars. If you've not seen episode 7, don't complain when we spoil it. Because that's what we're about to do for the next 2 hours of your life.
2 hours? God.
We talked about Fallout for 2 hours. As much as we talked about episode 7 in the chat, I imagine we could go that long.
You guys had a 5-hour discussion on Skype the other day. I'm
yeah,
sure 2 hours
we
is
have
nothing.
all been talking about Star Wars for the longest time. We've been waiting
for like a year.
We've been waiting for this. I introduce everybody. We have first-time guest on the podcast, Sierra.
Hey.
We have Rivethead.
Hello.
We have Cartooner.
Hey.
And we have Black Ops. Anyways,
I'm planning on leaving again in 30 minutes. Have fun.
great, thanks. So yeah, anyways, episode 7 is out. For those of you who don't know, there's one guy like, what's this all about? There's no Star Wars?
Star Wars thing?
I mean, they made the prequels. I didn't think they could get any better than that.
Nothing gets better than episode 1.
Episode 1 was the best. That was the best Star Wars episode ever. Yeah, episode 7's out, and everyone here has seen it, except one person who's gonna come out in the middle of the podcast and go, "Wait, what?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Wait, what?
I thought this.
There's something I don't know here.
I thought we were talking Star Trek.
Yeah, the new Star Trek trailer. How did everybody know?
I thought we were talking about Spaceballs.
Isn't there a rumor there's gonna be another one of those?
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's more than a rumor.
Oh, is it more?
Yeah, Mel Brooks has said he really wants to do one. The only thing he's been waiting for is Rick Moranis to come out of retirement. He's got the dark helmet actually pulled out of storage and ready for him whenever he's waiting. Like he's just said, as soon as he's ready, he's ready.
Well, I mean, is he gonna do it, or is he just? They're still kind of coaxing him out.
They're still. Rick Moranis has agreed to come out of retirement. I don't know if it's necessarily for Spaceballs, but it's definitely looking more and more likely than it ever has. So
good.
They're gonna need somebody to replace John Candy.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, shit! John Candy's dead. Oh,
that's gonna be a little hard.
Really, you just remembered that? Wow.
I mean, I remember it because Black Ops said it just now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll remember you, Uncle Buck. I'll remember you.
That's a good movie. I like Uncle Buck.
Those aren't 2 pillows. Sorry.
I want that car.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, Star Wars.
All right. Yeah.
The thing that we literally have argued about for 2 weeks now, and
don't want to argue about
within the first
so
3 minutes. So yeah, the Empire. No, Kit's not here.
We could bring that up briefly.
No, we're not going to because Kit's not here.
He can't defend himself, so we can just shit all over him.
Kit sucks. The Empire is wrong. And the First Order is even worse. The First Order literally has a Nazi scene in the movie. There's like big banners.
Hey, hold on a second. You said they're wrong. The Empire's wrong.
Yeah.
That is where Kit would be right. It's a perspective thing. But they are for sure evil.
Yeah, they're evil.
Yeah.
They are very evil. I mean, they have in the new movie, they have a straight up like Nazi scene. The big banners in the background.
That's not the Empire. That's the First Order.
It's the First Order. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Hey, it's the remnants of the Empire.
Oh,
argue.
You're now a sentient being yourself, Chris. You know everything about the First Order.
Chris is a ghost.
Oh. What the fuck are you defending him for? We were arguing about this like a week ago.
I'm not defending anybody. I'm just you're making a blanket statement that's unjustified.
What do you mean it's unjustified? They made a planet that blows up stuff. That's evil.
The First Order is made up of
no one's denying they're evil. Sorry, Black Ops. Go ahead.
What are we arguing about?
Let's just keep Black Ops from talking. Let's just keep rambling until he pulls his headset off, throws it down the ground, and pulls a Chris. It's gonna be great. That's it.
There we go. Hats off.
Podcast over. I'm happy.
Did it flow through you?
The First Order was built off the shattered remains of the Empire, so technically it's still a little bit of the Empire left. But they did more than the Empire.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but it's not the.
I am right.
It's a whole different thing
it's
because
the Sith.
The Empire was kind of like. I mean, you think of an Empire, you don't think of some dinky little thing on a planet. You think of the Empire. They're this giant mega superpower taking.
I mean,
doing whatever the fuck they want across this whole galaxy.
You know, I
They
feel
did.
like
They destroyed 5 planets
did.
at once.
the problem I had with the movie is they
Yeah,
did
we
a
were
very poor job. I'm sorry if I'm cutting it off, but they had kind of a poor job of explaining everything. Because it's like the opening crawl really didn't. They're like the first.
Did you watch the original Star Wars?
Yes, I did. And listen, let me finish a statement.
God.
Throw off your headset.
Okay. What I'm saying is, they were just like, okay, the First Order is attacking. They're the remnants of the Empire, and then it's like they're talking about the or not the rebellion, but the whoever
Resistance.
Leia is the resistance. And I'm like, why is there resistance there if there's a new republic? It's like I didn't understand any of that until I read it online later. That like,
I mean,
it specified who it was. Is like the resistance part of the republic, or are they not the republic? Who are
Yeah,
they?
they really
If you think about the word resistance, and you think it's like they're resisting something. That makes sense. And so,
God forbid.
and you know that Leia and all those other folks she was with were good from the other movies. So you can kind of just piece everything together and assume that the Resistance is just kind of an offshoot of the Republic.
Yeah, but really they should have had an army.
Well,
They
yeah,
really
but it
should've.
was
Well,
kind
they
of
should have,
just...
but they probably didn't want to accidentally make another empire.
Poorly did they run things if they destroyed the Empire that now all of a sudden an offshoot is ready to destroy them? I
Well,
mean,
it's like,
what
how,
kind of
my question
leadership
is,
do
how did
have
they
if
not
this is
notice
where
them?
Man, you did a
How did they
terrible
not
job.
notice
You
this
did a terrible
planet?
job to get rid of it.
How did they not notice this planet becoming a new Death Star? Because it's like code in the movie, the difference between the Death Star and the new planet. It's like,
You cut out there for a minute, Chris.
That was
Yeah.
amazing. That was
Really
the
good
best.
security.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I still enjoyed the movie, but I think there were a lot of
yeah,
moments. It's
definitely.
like,
Listen, they know how to deal with corporate espionage. It's great. Like they know what they're doing. They made an entire planet into a destructive weapon.
yeah,
They
it's,
hid it from everybody.
There's
And-
a lot of
and
moments that were
Once
really,
again, worked really well.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah,
Well, I guess in a sense it did work because they did destroy the New Republic, but
they didn't destroy the New Republic.
they
They
did.
destroyed the
Yeah, they
capital.
They,
of it.
no,
They destroyed the capital.
no,
of
they
it.
just
Yes,
destroyed
did.
No, they didn't.
They did. They did.
Yeah, they did.
No, they
They-
destroyed the Resistance planet.
Hold on,
No.
listen.
No, because that's where I mean, if they destroyed where the Resistance was, I mean, Leia would be dead, but she's not. She's still kicking.
You're more drunk than Rivet now.
I'm not even drinking.
What? No, because
movie did you go
Coruscant
watch,
is
Chris?
the capital of the New Republic.
Did you already
No,
watch?
Coruscant was the capital of the old Republic.
It was
Yeah,
the.
it's not Coruscant. It's not Coruscant.
Well, Coruscant wasn't. in
See,
the
this is
movie.
how bad a job they did of explaining this stuff.
I know.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
doubt
no,
about it.
yeah, no. But I can tell you from what the things have been said since, and Coruscant was not in the movie. Coruscant was not part of the New Republic at all.
It was the Honisian system.
Yeah,
This is
I think
not
it's
something like
cosmic
this
or
is
whatever.
something I didn't even know this until now. This is like how bad of a job they did of explaining this stuff
Yeah.
in the
All
movie.
right, how about we switch it? How about that general guy? He seemed a lot better of a Sith than Rilo.
Kylo Ren, yeah, was
Right,
kind
okay.
of annoying
Kylo
the whole time.
Rilo Ken.
Yeah.
That's-
I didn't really like the whole tantrum thing he kept doing.
I did.
I love that.
I think.
It was amazing.
I think. What I can.
He
I'm
pulled
almost.
Anakin up better than anybody.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing. But also, if you kind of think about how,
angel?
shut the fuck up. You think about how this is gonna go as a trilogy. He's starting out in this whiny little state like Anakin was supposed to, and then he got his ass kicked at the end there.
By a girl who doesn't
yeah.
have power.
By some just untrained chick from fuck knows, and so
Fuck you.
now
From Texas.
Tatooine.
no, but like he doesn't fucking know where Jakku is. He doesn't give a shit.
He
has
was
much-
there.
Yeah, he was there.
Listen, I've been many places. I don't know where I am.
You don't know where you are now.
I don't know who any of you are. I'm just yelling at you.
Alcohol
So-
is a bad.
That's the
bad-
only reason we're
Listen,
all here.
So I mean, even he takes off his helmet and he looks kind of like babyish and almost you could say pretty. You could say he's not. He has really big.
He's got nice hair though.
He's got a big scar
old
now.
nose, and it's kind of weird. But yeah, now he's a big old scar across his face.
Scars are awesome.
He's really pissed off that he got his ass kicked like he did, as we already said. I already said, and
And
then
there's a hand lost in every movie.
Yeah, that's
but he didn't get his hand lost though.
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
he
she cut
didn't.
it off.
It didn't look like he.
Oh.
See,
No, he-
nobody's actually seen this movie. We've only seen stills of it on Reddit, and we're all making guesswork of what actually happened.
Am I the only one that actually went to go watch this movie and sat
I
there
just
and
don't think they did a good
I
job of
did. Yeah, it
explaining
looked-
stuff.
it
If
looked
I have
like-
to, like read stuff to figure out what's going on in the movie,
I'm looking up right now.
like I
They
know
did
there's a
not
lot
use
of
Really badly like choreographed.
like I really
thought he
enjoyed.
lost his legs, but he just
Well, yeah,
his,
that's.
then
that's
you
what-
thought he lost his arm, but he just got stabbed.
I never thought he lost an arm, but I did think he lost a leg, and that's like there was a close-up shot of like a lightsaber cutting, and then there's some cloth remaining, and so I guess that must have just been his cape, because then when they panned out, or not panned out, but they had the cut out, he had his both legs and both arms. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about with the hand though.
Just gonna admit.
Did this character lose a limb in Force Awakens? Let's go to the internet.
Yahoo
That's
answer.
what I'm doing.
No, Ren was not Anakin. He was not de-limbed.
I knew he wasn't. I just said that.
No, that's what we're all arguing about because nobody knows anything about this movie.
If he was Anakin,
Listen,
it would be
apparently
on
I
So
do.
you guys love that scene on Tatooine, right?
Which one?
Oh man, half the movie was set on it,
Tatooine.
and you know,
Yeah, there was Star
Why-
Destroyers. Who knew
why
they
did
were
they-
fighting over Tatooine?
Why do
yeah,
you think they did that? Why did they go back to a desert planet?
because it's Star
Because
Wars.
they could have had the same.
The whole movie, like, really, you say that, and it's like, I would claim more. I'd be more angry about the fact that they blew up another destruction planetoid thing.
Well, yeah, I'm almost.
They've done that
just
3
ignoring
movies
that.
now.
I'm
History
ignoring
repeats itself.
Starkiller Base because I didn't like it so much.
That was
but I'm
the-
just kind of like fuck that.
That
I
was one
don't
of my
care.
biggest
The rest of
gripes
it-
about that
The rest of
movie.
it was good. The characters were really enjoyable. I think I love Daisy Ridley as Rey. I mean, I thought that was just fantastic. So I'm ignoring the shit with the whole.
That part kind of annoyed me because, especially because they were like, we have no idea how to destroy this. Someone's like, blow it up!
shoot the small bit, and it's like
Directors yelling out. "Blow
That was
it up."
literally how it happened. It was like they're all sitting in the base, like, how do we destroy this? And Han
Oh, come
Solo
on, you
walked in,
guys!
he's like,
You
blow
gotta
it up.
love the fact that he says that he knows how to destroy the whole planet, and he gets there, he goes, "No, I'm just here to save the chick." That was freaking amazing, and they still destroyed
Yeah.
the planet.
Yeah.
I
mean,
loved that.
well, as long as I'm here, I guess I'll blow it up.
Yeah, might as well.
No,
It makes
do something
endless
good for
sense.
the
When you're going to
universe.
store the power of a sun in a battery and you discharge it all at once, it's going to blow up. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. I thought the whole
The only thing,
concept
the
of
only
using
thing
a
about the entire
star-
movie that irked me was that Chewbacca didn't get enough time to kill enough people when Han got killed. He should have gone on a
Right.
much bigger rampage.
The only thing that really
should've
irked
done the
me was
arm
the fact
thing.
that R2D2 had the map the whole time.
What, you didn't know that?
Yeah.
I mean, what? How many times have you watched Star Wars? He's had all the information the entire time.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah,
that
he
just
knows
like the
the
whole? I
systems
thought that was gonna be the second
excellently.
movie was them finding the map and all that, but it's like we have this one little bit of the map, and R2D2's
well, yeah, they had,
like,
they
yeah, I
had
got
the
the rest
map
over here.
in the first.
I'm missing
10
this
seconds,
one
really.
little chunk of it. If you could just plug something in, that'd be great. And I was like, oh,
And what
R2D2
kind of society
awakens
has
from
a
its coma.
star chart that doesn't exist except inside of a robot?
yeah.
Well,
Only it's
everything
like,
was destroyed by the Empire.
why was it only missing that one little bit? And why did he have it all that time? It was
Why-
Wouldn't they
Why
have
don't
kept
they-
the star
now-
chart in the Millennium Falcon? I mean, it traveled all over the freaking place.
Well,
Did
that-
it not
don't
have
think
anything
that-
for navigation?
You gotta think about this as
Well, it was a
it's gonna be a trilogy. Is the
Yeah,
thing,
I mean,
too.
it's a trilogy.
Things
we can
might
keep
be
coming back.
explained
To...
later on. We don't know.
I think if we have this conversation 20 years from now, whenever they finish releasing these movies, which we won't, because I hate all of you.
they won't ever
hate
stop.
It's a mutual thing, Chris.
We
We
will-
should just
Love
leave
you.
it.
Disney
I
train
think it
never
would
stops.
come down to it was all because of the trilogy. Now, I imagine it'll all make sense at the end of the trilogy, all these gripes that we have. And I understand
Hopefully.
that, but I want to yell. I want to argue about the movie now, as it is now, because I haven't
You wanna-
seen the rest of the movies.
Well, that's true, but you got. I mean,
All right,
you do have to step back for a second and just kind of look at it as it's gonna be a
Okay,
whole. We only
Chris,
have a
can I
piece.
ask you a stupid question?
All questions are stupid questions on
How
this. Go
old
ahead.
were you when the original trilogy got finished?
Like -12.
So when you first watched Star Wars, you
No.
watched all 3 movies back to back.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. When I watched Star Wars, I was really young. The most recent, I went through and watched all the movies for the first time in like 10 years. These last few
Oh
months.
no. No.
Oh,
No.
God.
Okay. I
That's
watched.
unfortunate to hear.
I watched
Let-
4 when
let's
I was
hear.
10, 5 the next year, 6 the next year, and then
When did you
continue
wait a
on.
year?
See, I'm
my
actually
parents.
the one here that actually got to see them all in the theater when they came out.
Ooh,
I
good
Tell
for
wait-
us,
you.
tell us of your
I waited
oldness.
for years and years. We had the exact same problem with the first movie came out. We're like, what in the hell is happening? This makes absolutely no freaking sense. Then the
And
second,
you,
Right,
and
'cause
you
you're
didn't even
starting-
know you were gonna get more either.
yeah, there
Or a
was no,
prequel.
we had no hope. Oh, I don't those don't even freaking
But then
exist in
you
my
got
head.
a New Hope with Empire Strikes Back.
It wasn't
And
even
then
called New
Revenge of
Hope.
the Sith.
It was actually
just-
like
It was
really,
just called Star
really-
Wars.
like,
Yeah.
not like a couple years after it came out. He changed it to A New Hope.
Yeah, he added.
Like pretty much right away after the success of it.
Well, yeah, after he made a boatload of money off of toys. But no, I mean, we had no idea there was going to be any more movies in it. We had no idea, like, even after Empire, like, when that ended, I was like, are you kidding me? This is where I'm left? And then years later, I got Return of the Jedi.
Or something.
And I'm like, I saw an Ewok, and I'm like, midget Wookiees? That's where we're at? Are you kidding me? A giant slug and midget Wookiees. And
I like the
a worm?
Hold on.
Jackass.
A worm? We are at a worm now?
The sand vagina ate Boba Fett?
I still don't understand the cultish following behind Boba Fett.
I know, it's stupid. Boba
He
Fett.
didn't do anything.
He did jack shit, and then he got eaten by the desert.
Yeah, he was just there.
I explained to you about Boba Fett. You guys just don't get it, because he was... When all the toys came out initially, okay, we had all the characters, but you collected these little circular tabs on the back of every box, and you collected those. When you had a certain number of them, you'd send them in, and they sent you a 12-inch Boba Fett. You couldn't get Boba Fett other than that. So it was like this huge collectible thing that not everybody had. I had saved up every tab I had. I sent up, I got Boba Fett, and some little bastard stole them from me. I was so pissed. But, I mean, Boba Fett became this thing because of the fact that it was marketed that way.
Yeah, but people are doing that with the white stormtrooper with the spinny thing that fights Finn at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
People are like, he's so great, he's the most amazing character. He didn't do anything. He spun a thing around and was like, you're a traitor.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
why?
missed that scene both times.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't...
Gotta admit, Finn was the first black stormtrooper ever. Gotta just throw that out now.
You gotta admit that. It's you're admitting
Have you
that?
seen all the
Stormtroopers
Stormtroopers
with their masks off?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
He's
there
like
was
the first Stormtrooper to take his mask off.
Yeah.
there was Bob.
Oh, Bob, you're right.
We just like to argue about things here.
No, he was a Jedi Master.
I did like a meme I saw the other day.
Are you thinking of Bill? Bill was a Jedi Master.
If
Bob
he
was
actually gets to copulate with her, he'd be the first stormtrooper to ever hit anything.
Bob the Goon.
Ha.
You know, the stormtrooper or the First Order troopers, or whatever they're called now, I don't even know. They seem to be a lot more accurate than any other.
I like their weapons. They look cooler.
Because they weren't clones.
Have you seen the like explanation to why they're such bad shots?
Alcohol.
Any of you?
Well, yeah, let's argue about
alcohol.
that. I don't know.
I mean, in order to stand around and deal with Darth Vader, they were drunk the entire time. The trash compactor, well, that was where they brewed everything. So that worm was like the tequila worm. It's what you guys never heard about this before?
No, mine is
This is
because
Rivet's
they
personal
knew they
theory,
couldn't kill
Steve.
Leia
I
because
guess
there was a bigger plan.
I guess
No.
sit back and listen to it now.
Okay, then in the
That's
first
interesting.
movie, why were the stormtroopers all different heights if they're all freaking clones? Tell me that one.
But they weren't
They're
clones.
not
not.
clones. The clones
After
were the
Kamino was
clones.
destroyed, they became volunteers. You volunteered or were like taken and made a stormtrooper.
No, you
Yeah.
volunteered or you went out in the middle of the desert and didn't do anything. Because that's how the ones from Clone Wars ended up in Rebels.
These are not the
Spoiler
droids you're
alert.
looking for.
I just like the fact that Simon Pegg's in Star Trek and Star Wars.
Simon
Yeah.
Pegg's and everything.
I love that.
I love Simon.
He's amazing.
He's Scotty,
Just-
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at you catching on finally. Yay! Remembering a
Oh, I was talking
conversation
about
we had-
Star Trek. That's amazing.
What is
Hey,
They're the
I watched
masters of
Into
doing
Darkness
it.
today.
I like Star Trek, but Star Wars is better
Hey,
in my
yeah,
opinion.
we're talking about Star
God!
Yeah, so how about the
Hold
Wrath
on.
of Khan? Do you remember seeing that in theaters, Rivet? Of course you do.
Yes. I actually saw the original Star Trek in movie theaters.
That doesn't
The,
surprise
the
me.
2001 A Space Odyssey version. It was great. 3 hours of my life I never got back.
I was gonna say, maybe tell us all what our favorite character is from Episode 7.
Ray.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm a
Ray.
girl, so I mean that's just
Ray
expected.
was. Yeah, I like Ray.
I like
Luke
Poe.
Skywalker.
Mine's
Everything
always the
about-
same.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker said so much.
It was Poe.
Yeah, no, Luke
Hold on, I
Skywalker.
thought that was Rob Zombie.
That part did make me a little mad. It was like the whole movie. I thought. I mean, they seemed to put him in so much promotional stuff, and it's like.
No, he didn't.
No, they
I
didn't.
saw- well, it's not
They
not like him. Hold on, let me talk. Ah!
You're not allowed to speak.
No, we're only about
only
to yell.
allowed to voice
I
your
was talking
opinion.
about
Right.
him. I meant Mark Hamill. He seemed to be promoting it a lot. I worded that incorrectly.
I mean, he would. Why would you not promote Star Wars if you're Mark Hamill?
Well, yeah, but I mean, he didn't say anything. He was in the
Yeah,
movie for
exactly.
2 minutes. He stood there and went.
That's
I'm
the
here.
point. It's the point of the thing because
It's
the
a
whole
sequel
movie
hook.
was about finding him. Well, yeah.
No, it wasn't. This is about blowing up the Death Star.
So on that time,
I was expecting the second movie to be
From-
about finding him.
From second one, from the very first second of the damn movie, they said, it's like a fucking guy handed him the map. It's about Luke Skywalker and the whole thing and that, and then they just kind of spent the whole movie trying to figure out how to get back to the Resistance base so they could give it to Leia, and then she would be able to power up the whole map and then go find Luke Skywalker. That was
They
the
get there and there's like nothing.
And then
Oh,
go,
there's nothing on this map.
fuck,
We should
so
probably
much
deal
on
with
the
that big Death
We should-
Star that's over
yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's
that
been
was
just
like a
sitting
side-
there next to the
destroyed,
base
yeah.
for like 2 years now that nobody's noticed until now.
Yeah,
It's just
no.
sitting there. We all thought it was just
fun, yeah.
clouds that made things shoot out of it and kill people.
Starkiller Base was not the main focus, though. That's my point.
It was the main
Yeah, it
focus
was
of the
Tatooine.
last half of the movie. The
Yeah,
first half was
Tatooine.
getting there. The last half was just let's blow up this Death Star imitation for the third
Because
time.
Jabba the Hutt's palace was in the background the entire time.
Because that wasn't blown up either.
We got blown it up next movie.
Yeah,
I wonder why Leia was living at Jabba the Hutt's palace the second time around.
yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you say Leia?
Yeah.
Yeah, shame on you.
She got
Shame.
hand.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Princess.
No, now she's general.
Ah, fuck off.
General Organa.
Princess
Did anyone
General.
think it was Bale when they said that?
Bale's been
General
dead
Organa?
for a long time, I think.
I know he would be dead, but still, my head was like, "Oh, cool, Bale," and then I'm like, "Oh wait, he's too old."
dead. This
He's
has been
dead.
like-
Oh wait, that makes no goddamn sense.
I always
Hey,
knew she was
I'm in the movie
Organa.
theater. Yeah, they did.
Her name's always been Organa. I mean,
Yeah.
I never even
Yeah.
thought
I know,
anything
but
different.
if she has a son, you'd assume they got married.
Wait,
Why?
Organa? I thought it was a
People
regular.
have kids without getting married all the time. It doesn't happen just in movies.
Then why didn't Anakin and Padme do that?
They
Because
didn't.
it was a plot line. They had to turn him evil.
Because it was
Because
George
George Lucas.
vision. He
And
had
they-
to.
That was the whole
They
thing,
had
that
to
like he
do
went
it.
against the Jedi Order to get married.
Yeah,
And then he became evil because of it.
Stupid.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
the
a
entire
wonderful idea.
I thought the entire time her name was Oregano, not Organa.
That's
And-
sad.
Leia Oregano. She had the galaxy's best pizza joint.
That explains Pizza the Hut so much better now.
Oh my god.
It's
Meatballs.
oregano sauce all over him. Yeah, nice.
Oh ho ho. Pizza the Hut. And Vinny.
I don't. Where were all the ghosts? I didn't see any ghosts in this movie. It was
Yeah, there were
kind
no
of-
That's because we didn't have
I'm
real
okay with that.
Jedi.
Han Solo will probably pick up.
You know, I thought
ghosts.
that old man at
Since
the
he wants
beginning of
to
the
be.
movie was Ben
never
Kenobi
really-
No,
reincarnated.
if they bring
Yeah, I
Han
did
Solo
too.
back as a ghost, I'm quitting.
I had
the
a
whole
friend of mine
thing.
who's
He's
like, they're gonna bring him
supposed to have
back.
force
They're gonna bring him
potential.
back. They're gonna have to bring him back. And
They
I'm like,
can't.
no, please
They
don't.
can't.
I love
He was-
Han Solo as a character, and he's one of my favorite characters from
Yeah.
anything. If they bring him back, there's gonna be a backlash.
Well,
Just
like he
because
they
said,
need to bring
and I
Lemmy
agree.
back.
Well,
You
he
guys
basically
should've
quit
died
Star
during the
Wars,
Jedi.
so,
Lemmy. Lemmy. You
Do I
guys
not?
have no
We're
idea
not-
what I'm even talking about, do you?
We're gonna
No.
let
No,
you-
because
don't
you
worry.
cut off the first part of your audio, and then you're just sitting there yelling like everybody else. Everyone was talking
Lemmy.
at once. That's the entirety
You're
of
gonna-
this episode.
You're gonna bring somebody back. Bring Lemmy back.
Let's bring Jar Jar
Who?
back. Where's Darth Jar Jar?
You guys are
Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with this whole movie.
Yeah,
No
don't Darth Jar Jar. I was a little bit disappointed.
Where's the
Same
Jawas?
shit.
Come on.
That's
I never
it.
watched that. There were
Jawas.
Jawas in it.
Oh, there goes Rivet.
No, you guys brought up Jar Jar. I'm like, that's it. I'm out of here. That's me putting.
Please
throwing
don't
my
break the
headset.
podcast.
Yep.
How did it break? I'm back, right where I was.
No, you're just a spinning circle, at least for me.
Yeah, same.
That's perfect.
It looks better, anyways. Well, oh yeah, Darth Jar Jar. I saw a edited poster with Kylo Ren on it, and his shadow was Jar Jar. It's like, why didn't
Did you
this make
see
it to
the
the
Calvin
movie?
and Hobbes things today?
Calvin and Hobbes did a thing.
Somebody recreated a bunch of the old Calvin Hobbes comic strips with the characters from Star Wars. It was really kind of funny.
Cool.
Because I saw Han and Chewie as Calvin Hobbes. Like,
They had Darth Vader and Kylo like walking across the log. So Darth Vader
Kilo.
was Hobbes. Kilo. What?
Kilo
Frig
Ren.
Ren.
Fucking rednecks pronouncing things wrong. I can't.
Kylo Ren.
People from the Carolina. Kylo Ren. Kilo Ren. Listen, I know the metric system. It's not spelled Kylo. Dumbass.
yeah,
well,
but it
you're-
could be if you wanted it to be.
You're more southern than me.
Yeah, Rivet, you live southernest of all of us.
Yeah.
You're the most southernest of anyone ever.
You live in Florida land.
You're practically a crocodile.
I live in God's waiting room where people come to die, okay? And I'm waiting patiently for that to happen.
I'll come down there soon, don't worry.
Oh, God.
Watch everybody drive down here like idiots.
I've never heard a good thing about people driving in Florida.
I've never heard a good thing about anything in Florida.
People like
Disney?
the sun and the beach.
No.
When they
Disney
go on
sucks.
vacation.
Aren't they building
there
a Star Wars thing at Disney to keep it on topic?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen the
Hold
pictures
hold
of
on.
Darth Vader dancing? Oh, dear God.
Okay.
I know,
Hammer
I've
time?
seen a bunch of stuff with like Kylo Ren there. And it's
Listen.
like, I don't, yeah, please speak.
Listen here. Listen. Okay, so they have a ride there called Star Tours. You get in a
Yes, I
ship
know.
and it like shakes it around and everything, and it feels real. It is so amazing. I went on it 4 times in a row.
It used to be called Body Wars. You're inside of a person's body. I mean,
Okay,
Yay.
no.
That
But
sounds
and then
great.
and then they're also, oh, what was it? Someone just said something that made me remember.
Obviously
Darn
not.
it! Now I can't even remember.
see, Disney's that memorable.
No, I loved Disney. Okay, it was awesome.
Yeah, actually, Disney. Disney.
I went for the
as
first
a-
time
as
this
a
year.
company is great. I don't.
Disney,
I,
I thought it was Disney.
Black, I'll
Dyson.
kick you off here in a minute.
Why?
Just for pronouncing things weird.
that's a good reason.
Oh, the dance off, the Darth Vader dancing. Those are actually very funny to watch. You should watch like
Darth Vader
2007.
dancing to Hammer Time is an abomination to everything Star Wars.
It's
Okay,
just
they-
abomination to
It's
everything.
It's
period.
Disney. What do you
It's real funny.
expect?
And why? If you're in South Florida, he should be dancing to Vanilla Ice, if anything. Give me a break.
It's called Pants Off Dance Off.
They also
Featuring
do
Darth
one
Vader.
of like
Jar Jar dance off.
Yeah, where's Jar Jar? I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
Jar Jar.
Yeah, you already
They
said
do-
that. Joke's done.
Yeah, we should kick
They
you
do-
out for just bringing up Jar Jar.
Again.
they
I
do
run
Luke
the
and
show.
Leia,
You
We
can't
Are
kick me
Family.
off.
You
You're
don't
a
run
fan.
this.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
I will
And,
not get voted off
Padme
this
and Leia,
island.
What are we arguing about? Everyone's talking at once, and I just kind of
Dancing.
forgot what we were talking about.
Stupid stuff.
Dancing
It's
with
funny to watch.
Okay, so nobody can dance. Star Wars. Let's argue about something else.
All right.
Can I bring up a topic? Can I do?
Oh, please. do.
Please.
Yeah.
Are Kylo and Rey related?
Nope.
Nope.
What?
Yes.
I
Nope.
actually
No
thought
way.
that.
No how.
Nope.
Who said that?
All of us.
I said
No,
yes.
Who said yeah?
I
All of
did.
us.
Shut up,
Rivet
Rivet,
doesn't
you're
count.
wrong.
Old man did. What do you
Rivet,
mean?
you're just a spinning circle. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Oh, good
Now,
God.
do you think they're siblings or cousins?
Neither.
I think they're not related.
What they're doing is they're setting up for the trilogy after this one about this new family, which is Rey's.
Exactly.
Disney's always preparing for the future.
Yeah, there's that, and then the next trilogy. Afterwards,
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna milk it.
when they
So,
go through
yeah.
divorce.
Nobody is related to anybody in this Star
no.
Wars.
Okay.
I mean,
I
we already
think
know.
she's his Luke's kid.
When
When
was
did Luke have kids?
In the books.
What, you think
Okay,
just because he's
canon.
got a mechanical hand, he doesn't have a child?
You don't know what else is mechanical?
He was busy
wouldn't
poking
matter.
on some island. He didn't have time to go.
Yeah, it
His
was.
father was a virgin birth. I mean, give me a break.
We're ignoring the prequels.
Wait,
They
what?
don't count. Well, yeah, Anakin didn't have a father. He was just born.
He's
he was
Jesus.
made for the midichlorians. We represent that. A lot of them killed.
The one tie-in with Rey and everyone else that I do like, but I hope it's not true at the same time, is that she was cloned off of Luke's hand. But I still don't
No.
especially like that one. But that's probably my favorite.
No.
I don't
hope
like any of
she's
these
not-
theories. I think she's
hope
just some
she's not
random
family.
chick.
I like the idea that she's a random chick too.
I think
I like-
that's
but-
my theory.
I think if there's a connection, I like the one that Luke, or Kylo Ren,
She's
and all
Kylo
those-
Ren's son.
and his
Let's
other
go.
assholes. Hold on. Kylo Ren and his other assholes, they took out Luke's new Jedi Academy, and in order to protect Rey, Luke kind of went, get the fuck out of here, and dropped her off on Jakku, and force wiped her memory. So she didn't remember that shit. But she had
Okay.
kind of this faint idea. That's why she keeps talking about she's waiting for someone to come back.
Can you force
Huh.
wipe a memory?
Yeah,
Yes.
they
I
did
mean,
that.
you-
They did it in Knights of the Old Republic.
which aren't canon anymore, but Revenant is, which is
The
weird.
wiki still says you
Um,
can.
Well, yeah, that's probably what happened. I mean, even I'm saying Knights of the Republic isn't canon. Anyway,
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So wiped his memory,
How-
left her there, and she has a feeling she wants to get back to someone, and that person is Luke. And that's why Luke, when sees her, is like, "Oh, fuck, it's you."
Or he's just like, look, there's a person. I've been sent on this island alone for 30 years.
I need
Okay.
human companionship.
Yeah, but just
You look
with the-
just
with
like
the
your
force,
mother. That's
it's
why
probably-
he's freaking out.
No,
He sees
they're
his
not
daughter and
related.
goes, oh my God, you look just like my ex.
Just-
I'm hiding on an island to get away from her, and oh dear God, you found me.
Don't
Okay,
tell.
hold
Don't
on.
tell the missus.
I'm gonna say something for the viewers, but I want to know who thinks that they're still gonna bring in Mara Jade as Rey's mother. That's just what I want
Not
to know.
me.
If
Not
anyone
me.
other than you
I don't know if
posers
they'll
want to
raise
know.
Mother. I wonder if they'll bring her in as a character, though. You know,
Black Ops' camera's
Yeah,
going
I hope.
now too.
I hope she has
People-
a family.
people really like Mara Jade. So
Yes.
Hold it, his camera's gone?
Yeah, Black Ops camera. It's just me and Cartooner.
yeah,
What?
the pretty
I'm
ones.
bringing mine back. I just turned it off again and turned it back on. Did that help?
No.
Still a spinning circle, but it's not screwing. I'm not. Okay, more spinning circles. Hey, everyone's back.
Oh,
Okay,
hey!
everybody's back. Hey,
Oh, sorry.
look at this. You can.
Sorry,
Okay.
I had to readjust the dials and twist my nipples the right order. Sorry.
Oh, good. So, anyways, Star Wars.
Mara Jade. I think she
KOTOR
should
is
be back.
apparently not canon. I did not know that. I just looked it up. That makes me
What
very
is?
sad. KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. It's
Knights of the Republic
Yeah.
is so fucking good. And I'm
Knights
so
of the Old
disappointed.
Republic is like miles above even like the prequels. It's like, why would you
I
take
think-
that out as canon? I was
Personally, I think it's above all the Star Wars movies.
no.
I think
I haven't played
it.
I love KOTOR.
I love KOTOR, but not that much. I love BioWare, and not that much.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, do you think Star Wars: The Force Unleashed is canon because they named the base the
it's not.
Starkiller base after Starkiller?
No, it's not. It's not canon.
I read this is.
Yeah, I
I'm
heard
trying
it's
to
not.
somewhat keep it on topic. I did read some pretty awesome premises for Revan-based movies, the Revan-based trilogy. I really hope they do
Yeah,
that.
because Revan is for some reason so canon, but the whole KOTOR isn't.
Revan, that's weird. I don't know, but yeah, that Revan's one of my favorite characters
Revan is really
ever
fucking
out
cool.
of video games.
You guys are
Just-
speaking a foreign language. If it's not in the movies, I don't
You not
think
play
it exists.
KOTOR?
I played
KOTOR's
I
KOTOR.
saw
What do you mean?
You
I
should
played
love
it.
like the
Then how
anime.
do you
Years
know what we're
ago.
talking about?
Hmm?
Play it again. It's only like $2 on Steam.
I got it.
Then play
Play
it.
it.
I think I still need to buy it.
Well, do it. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's worth it.
I will when I get my
Graphics are terrible, and I don't like the interface, but other than that, it's a great game.
Yeah, I'm using the four.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Is it
You're
online,
better as a spinning
or-
circle.
Yeah, go back to being a spinning
Is
circle.
it online or just offline stuff?
It's on Steam.
Oh, with Steam though, it's iffy.
No, you
I
can
mean,
do it
it's-
offline. It just has
Can
to
you?
activate. All you have to do is activate.
Yeah, just activate it through
It's
Steam.
activated,
Oh.
then you're fine.
Yeah, I know. I just meant like because there's some games where it's like all online play and like you're in
Oh,
lobbies
wait.
with other people.
It's like
Is it
12 years
that,
old.
or-
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
an
it
old.
came out in, like,
I think
2003,
it's
so-
11 or 12 years old. Yeah, it's an old game.
Oh, I thought it was newer. Sorry.
No.
Well, when
But
you guys
there's
are as young as you guys are,
hints
everything is
hints
new.
of a third one. So maybe
True.
third one.
Good.
Maybe. Let's hope third one.
Yeah. If BioWare is making it, sure, go ahead. I love those games.
I think Obsidian did a better job personally.
No. No.
I think Obsidian's done a great job.
KOTOR 2 was way better.
No.
I agree. I like KOTOR 2.
I like KOTOR 1 more on story, but everything else about KOTOR 2 was pretty good. I like that they updated it like 12 years later.
Yeah,
That was
nice.
pretty cool.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It plays good. The only thing that sucks is that the movies keeps messing up all my settings.
What?
The animated scenes.
Are we still on
like
Star
the
Wars?
cut scenes.
Yeah.
They're yes. The animated scenes are done in a different file size, so it doesn't go to 1080p.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when you're watching
Yeah.
it, my monitor just goes.
I thought you were talking about
blink.
Star Wars, the
Yeah.
movies themselves. I was like, what are you talking about? They
That's
mess
what I
up
did
your
too.
settings. What kind of what?
yeah, the cutscenes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cutscenes. Yeah, that's why I don't like
Get
300.
with the lingo.
Fuck off.
Jeez.
God, Rivet.
I was
Yeah.
born before the internet was around, so you guys can just shove it.
Yeah.
I remember going to the library to learn things. You know,
Christ.
Yeah, we all know you're the wizardly old man of everything.
I got the Gandalf hair.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't be proud of that. You shouldn't
So
flaunt that.
about the Hobbit, no.
I still don't know like what half of you look like.
You don't like what happened to what?
Hmm?
I didn't hear you. It was like,
Are you-
I still don't know what like half of you look like.
We look like Star Wars characters, okay?
We look like people who debate Star Wars on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Right.
For the internet. For 34 minutes and 44
Add
seconds.
10 years to Gandalf, that's about what I look like.
I actually haven't watched Hobbit, so
The Lord of the
Lord of
Rings.
the Rings.
that thing. That I haven't watched any of that stuff.
You ever seen what an old wizard looks like? That's
Yes.
basically me. Long beard and long hair.
Okay,
Oh,
I think I have seen you.
Sexually
Oh god, I
bold.
forgot to do that thing.
podcast.
Yeah, I'm usually in the podcast causing grief.
Yeah. Watch the podcast someday whenever I uploaded it.
When do these go up? Whenever Chris decides that they're going to go up.
Yeah.
Okay, but does anyone watch them?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, we do get decent viewership on it.
Really? Oh,
It's better than my main
I
series
take
for
that
it.
back. Oh, oh.
You have a series?
Surprisingly, I do.
The only thing I've ever seen you do is jump around and talk.
Yeah. It's my own personal
And
podcast.
even I've done more on my series. I have one
You
video.
have a series? When?
I don't know, a couple months back. I had a video.
It was like 30 seconds of going, what am I doing?
No,
Understanding
it was the whole thing.
Actually, my favorite episode of you was it was on Dozecraft where you appeared on Brewcraft for about 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
That was great. And then you were flying around shooting, and it was great. It was all Star Wars for a minute, and then you pick up.
Yeah, I went from Dozecraft to Brewcraft to my single player to Battlefront to Fallout 4 and then to back to Dozecraft. So
Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay,
It's-
so overall, you guys like Kylo Ren, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
talk bad about
My brother
everything.
doesn't though.
Well,
I think
fuck
he
your
was
brother.
really pretty.
I think he's going to be better in the later movies.
I agree with that.
He's very pretty. I mean, he looked
He looks-
badass with the mask on, and then all of a sudden he took it off. I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing there, hot stuff?
He looks way better with the facial hair though. Like when he's doing
Oh,
all the
yeah.
adjuncts and stuff.
Give him that scar.
Everybody
and I'm
does,
like,
though.
I'm like, oh, you're gonna look just
Yeah.
so nasty. He's gonna be a bad boy with that big old scar. It's like, oh, man,
Sir, you can't bring lotion into the movie theater.
it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
Kylo Ren's alright.
Oh, okay. One major thing that's kind of anus in my opinion. What's his actual name? Snoke. I want to call him Plagueis, but
I want to call him
that's what my friend
Smeagol.
thinks.
Smeagol.
Smeagol.
It's the same
guy,
actor.
So yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those things. It's like as soon as he came on screen, I'm like, wait a minute, I know this. And I looked it up as soon as I got out of the movie theater. I was like,
Hold it. So
Oh,
does that mean that
motherfucker.
Kylo is his little precious?
yeah. I was like, the whole time I was expecting him to go, my precious, my precious, the whole movie because I
And it's
immediately
gonna come
caught
back
on.
as Smog. It's gonna be great.
I immediately caught on. I was like, what the? Why?
They have to make sure in none of these movies that he ever says the word precious at all. Like even
Oh,
in
yeah.
just like quick passing,
Oh,
he can
yeah.
never say it because people will.
The
just
Force
eat it
is
right
my
up.
precious, and we'll be like,
Is there any more evil characters he can play? I mean, I think he's covered them all.
Ooh, the My Little Pony live action, but slightly animated movie.
we all know you want to see that, but it's
What?
not gonna happen.
It's not never gonna.
Oh, I actually watched your Brony episode again not too long ago just to get a kick. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite videos on your channel.
It's good. I like it too. I
It's
watch it
hilarious.
sometimes.
I actually watched that series of stuff just because I'm like, what is he talking about? And I watched it. I'm like, I don't get it. I have no idea.
No, it's all stupid. It's all dumb.
I know people that are furries and stuff, and this is even like they even go, no, that shit's crazy. I'm like,
It's not good. What can I say? It's just heinous.
It's like cancer.
Yeah.
Don't you remember when we said we were going to talk about Star? I swear we spent like 2 weeks straight talking about nothing but Star Wars. In
we've got
both
nothing
chats.
to talk about. We've already argued
30
about
minutes in, we're already talking
Well,
about everything but Star Wars.
That's because
I
Kit's
think
not
it's
here.
because,
We need
and I
kittens
think
that
we
in.
had like more people.
yeah, they're
like
supposed to be.
debating.
This is supposed to be like a 10-man show, but then
Okay.
everybody dropped out.
just to get
Well,
off
Kit-
topic because we
Kit's on
mentioned
his
Kit.
honeymoon.
Did you guys see his picture he posted on Twitter?
Yeah, I put it in the
Yeah, I
chat. Kid is married now.
Yeah.
He's finally tied the knot with his right hand.
Did anyone else notice that him and his wife have the exact same haircut, but she wears it better?
Yeah.
I think that was awesome. I mean, I've been saying for months now that he was marrying himself, and I'm like,
yeah.
he really did. He found
Yeah.
himself as a girl.
Yeah.
Like, how many times do we need to tell you your girlfriend wears it better, man?
Yeah.
I hope Kit takes the time to watch this on his honeymoon. He's just like,
somebody
thanks,
rang the
guys."
doorbell. Must be the pizza man. Ooh.
Oh.
Give me a
let's
slice.
see.
I feel sorry for anybody that walks through this front door. Hey, Scott.
Swatch.
Welcome to the podcast.
What's
Oh man.
He's famous.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm looking at that picture now. They have the
has
exact
a
same
unique
Hi,
haircut.
too,
famous
so.
guy.
There's even like a little spot that goes down like right here on both of them. It's scary.
Who? What?
I was looking at the picture of Kit.
No, they got the same swoop, but
Yeah,
like,
it's the
she
exact same
wears it.
haircut. It's literally the exact same haircut. I think they're the exact same person.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing Kit in that dress.
Oh
in one
yeah.
of the
Oh, he
podcasts.
already is. I mean, look. Somebody needs to do a face swap. Somebody's decent with Photoshop.
I got it.
I'll do that. I'll do it.
Oh, I still love the one of you and me, Chris.
Whoa.
Oh,
you're
that
right.
one's beautiful.
That
Oh,
is
it-
the,
Oh, that one's.
That's the
Whoa.
Photoshop to beat all Photoshops.
Wait, him, his brother, and his wife all look the same?
Wait, it is a brother?
His brother's standing right behind him.
Is he really?
I'm assuming
Chris
it's his
is
brother
real?
because
Sure, I'm-
it's like his twin, so it must be
You
his
think
brother.
I know more about Kit after knowing
I'm
he's
pretty
related?
oh,
sure
that
it's his
was
brother.
nuts.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they do. Wow, yeah.
I was just like, oh, cool, he got married.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Hey, kid.
I just feel bad for him.
The Chris Fox child.
Damn. Yeah.
Robot voice.
Okay, so his brother parts his hair in the middle instead. Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah, well, he looks like he's straight out of 1993.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is,
God,
I mean,
Gracie.
fine. That's his choice. He can do it.
I like it. It's got like that
Okay,
Shemp
handle.
look going on.
I should probably put this picture somewhere in the. I need to make a convenient scene switcher for the podcast, so I can just pull stuff up like this on the fly.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
well, that sounds like work.
I had this all planned out at one point, and then I realized OBS hates me, so it's just like I use.
Is there other controversial parts of Star Wars that we should talk about?
Han shot first.
No,
I'm
I'm
trying
sorry,
to
that's not.
think.
no. Actually,
I mean-
Han didn't shoot the last time. That's a problem.
Yeah, he didn't shoot at all. He just fucking.
Well, he shot alone, but apparently it made a nightmare.
Well, apparently that everybody's gonna be going through either if Han is dead or not.
Han's
He's dead.
dead. I mean, that,
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
think-
coming back from that.
the confirmation for that. I mean, you.
Yeah,
Like, if
that's
it
what
was
we
like
know.
any other actor, you might go,
Audio
"Why
just
did
freaked
he
out
live?"
me.
come
But
back
because
as
it's
a
Harrison Ford, who's been trying to die, who's been trying to. Yeah, well, I mean, but Harrison Ford's been trying to die since Empire Strikes
You keep
Back.
cutting
So
out,
he's
man.
for sure dead now. There's no way he'd live.
Right, yeah.
So
He didn't even want to
Well,
do this
fuck.
one.
Yes, he did. He said as
No,
long as Jar Jar
they-
wasn't in it, he would do it.
they had to give him buckets and buckets
I
of
heard
money for
different.
him to do it.
Yeah, I've heard different things here and there.
Okay, so now to actually make a segue that actually works for today.
Okay.
Do you know what today is in history, movie-wise?
1-7.
And it ties into Harrison Ford.
Indiana Jones?
Nope.
Well, no,
Oh.
January the 7th be with you.
Blade Runner. In
Blade
Blade
Runner?
Runner.
came
yeah.
out in January.
No. No. The main bad guy that Rutger Hauer played, he was
Oh.
born January 8th,
Oh, he's born.
2016.
Who the fuck cares?
Oh, wait, you guys, people freaked out over, oh my god, this is Back to the Future Day. Heaven forbid I should be excited about something that ties to a movie I love.
That's
Well, Back to the
no,
Future
that
Day
was
was
a movie
important
tied to the
because
actor.
it was the day they traveled to.
Right, and today's the day
And then we-
replicants are supposed to be around. We're supposed to have robots
Oh.
that look like humans.
I misunderstood
Oh, cool.
that. I thought you said okay. I completely misunderstood that.
You know, they're
yeah,
actually
Rutger
doing
Hauer's
that now.
character was actually...
I thought you meant Wrecker Hauer was like this day was his birthday. I'm like, who the
No,
fuck?
today is
Oh.
his birthday.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense
birthday.
then.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
Scarecrow was born
yeah.
today.
Got it.
I was about to
I
say,
understand
it's
now.
like,
I
yeah,
understand.
that's
Yes.
cool.
You
You guys
but
just need
okay.
to learn how to drink more so you can catch on to my...
No thanks.
That's how I feel on the inside every time I talk to you people.
Oh my god, my sphincter is just going like this right now.
Why am I still talking to you guys? Is my question.
So,
Frickin' sandworm, give me Boba Fett so I
episode
can eat it.
7, it was alright.
It was
I
alright.
loved it.
I think it was pretty
Really-
good. It was
it was a
probably my
really
favorite
solid
movie that came out in 2015.
I give it
Uh,
8.5 out of 10.
I like Mad Max
I
better.
agree with that.
Really.
I think I like Mad Max better.
I like
too.
Mad Max, but just, I mean, the difference between Star Wars and Mad Max is very close. But I like Star Wars more. So,
I love Star
haven't
Wars.
seen
I got no problems with the movie. I have had zero problems. the things that you can complain about it are nitpicky things.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely nitpicking. I don't get me wrong. I love the movie. I want to see Star Wars again, but it's just I felt a lot more excited when I walked out of Star Wars than I did Mad Max. Granted, I saw Mad Max at like midnight, and maybe I was just really tired. And I do have Mad Max on DVD, and I love the movie, but still, I enjoyed Star Wars a lot more. So
the thing that they did right with Star Wars is that they made you want to watch more.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what they
but
needed
that's
to do.
Disney. I mean, they've been doing that for 100 years.
That's
I mean,
true
Incredibles, guys. Incredibles.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Incredibles for a minute. The best movie that came out last year.
You know, it wasn't. I just learned this today. It wasn't even made for a sequel. They weren't even supposed to have one. They just tricked us at the end.
They've been not doing it for a long time.
Aren't they supposed to make a second movie soon?
Well, they're working, it's coming out in a
next
couple of years now. Next year, is that what it is?
Second.
Or
I don't
this
know.
year.
It's a couple of years.
But all these superhero movies, I don't even know anymore. I just wait for them to come out and go.
I mean, but for as superhero movies go, The Incredibles is on a different level.
The Incredibles was very good.
It's good, yeah, but I mean, it's not like on the same level and style in any way as like the Avengers or any of those Marvel movies. It's like its own. It's its own.
Well, it's just
genre
like a
of
goofy
superhero.
family movie,
So,
really.
Well, exactly, yeah.
For kids.
In a month and a half, are we going to have this whole same conversation about Deadpool? Please. Oh my God.
Man, I'm so excited for
I'm not interested in Deadpool.
Well, you can leave.
It's not meant
you know?
for you. It's a guy's movie.
It's meant for people who have good opinions.
Okay, I've been told that about Star Wars, so don't even.
No, there's romance in Star Wars. It's actually meant for women too.
To be honest, I really don't care about Deadpool either because I grew up watching
Hey,
a lot of
Black,
DC.
you can leave too.
I grew up watching DC, okay? Don't blame me for that.
Actually, the latest ad was kind of my favorite part because they said it is meant for women too, and it shows his girlfriend being a badass. I think that was awesome.
It's like a funny action movie. It's like gender neutral pretty much.
It's the most Canadian film ever. It's all full of sarcasm. I am so looking forward to it.
I love that kind of comedy.
We're gonna end up with a Canadians
Maybe
only
when it comes out
podcast,
on
aren't we?
DVD.
Well, he is Canadian, so it's allowed.
Yeah.
If they put
Poutine.
Shatner in it, that's like, oh my God, it's a trifecta.
Poutine.
We can't have Lauren Green anymore, so I'm just disappointed. John Candy's gone, so I gotta be hopeful for Shatner.
Bringing that up again. Oh, jeez.
I miss John Candy. I miss him, man.
Yeah.
We all miss him.
How long has it been though since he?
I think it was like
It's been a while.
1995.
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I know that. Huh.
God.
But it's impressive how much like he's. I mean, he's honestly still pretty relevant. Even even though nothing's come out with him at all ever since.
You know, I'm surprised that they never made like a movie on his life. I mean, like,
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
They
Isn't
will
it?
eventually.
Well, I
Yeah,
think they would have done it by now. It's been 20 years.
yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, they really haven't done that much about any of them. Like John Belushi, they didn't do anything for him.
No, yeah, or I mean, Chris Farley either.
You know what it is? It's Hollywood hates chubby guys, even though they're big and huge.
God damn it! I'll never make it.
You will, cartooner. But you'll just be dead, and then they'll talk about you 20 years
Dead
down the road,
20
going,
years.
"Why didn't they make a movie about cartooner's life at the beginning?" And I'm like, I
Six
don't know.
people
He
will
was
be
amazing.
sitting, talking to each other on the internet. They're going to be arguing and yelling. And then the
I don't yell.
dying moments of the show, when everyone's scattering to find things to talk about to reach the 1 hour limit, they're going to say, that cartooner guy. Let's make a movie.
You guys have matching green headphones. How's that? Is that a good segue?
Hey, they're not matching. They're slightly different.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take it back to Star Wars. Did anyone hate that it was like almost exactly the same as 4?
No,
Nah, I didn't really know.
I think it was.
'Cause
My theory about why it's so similar to that is it's going, hey, look, new good Star Wars movie. We'll just kind of show you these new characters.
I think they spent a lot of time kind of waving it around, like,
and then the next movie will be completely original.
yeah, they were just like, look at this. This is
Right.
Star Wars. Look at all these characters you loved. Okay, we're going to kill some of them, and we're just going to settle this
Right.
up for the next movie. The next movie is going to be everything all new and fancy, and everyone's going to love it.
They only
And
killed off
I-
one
I
important character.
The director who's gonna
This
do the
was
next-
darker than the original one, though.
Yeah.
was darker, yeah.
A little
I mean,
bit.
this had the Empire kind of darkness to it, which
Yeah.
I appreciate.
Right.
But I mean, you could still say, you know, they killed Han just like they killed Obi-Wan and made them go crazy and the Death
Well, yeah,
Star
there
blew
was
up.
there's a lot of parallels, but it's totally.
Yeah.
There are a lot of parallels, but it was very
It
original.
was totally perfect.
But they
They-
were just introducing new characters.
I was just happy to see that
that's
Lando
amazing.
Calrissian had a kid and became a stormtrooper. I thought that was amazing.
You think that?
God, I
Of
hope
course
not.
I would be okay with that. I like
hope
Lando.
There's not just all black people are connected.
Man,
in Star Wars.
I want Billy D. Williams to come back on. Are you kidding
want him
me?
to come back, but
Yeah, he needs to
there
come
like
back.
nobody's business.
He did a
I
few
want Billy
cameos in
Williams well.
Rebels, but
I don't want him
He's
back.
got to bring his
Yes.
Colt 45 and just bring it. I'm going to be down for it.
Oh yeah.
Because Star Wars is nothing without Billy D. He had
need
that
more.
cool factor that nobody has had. It was awesome.
He doesn't have it anymore though.
I just love his voice. That's all that matters.
Who's coming?
Oh,
I heard
my.
that.
Sorry, that was my brother. My mom.
I
called
thought he
him.
was sick.
I'm
He's
sorry.
not supposed to be able to talk.
That's what we said about Armor too. He's here somewhere.
Armor is gone.
Yeah, Armor died.
He's been dead for many years now.
Yeah.
He's gone and went to heaven.
So we even started making fake voices for him in the chat.
Yeah, that was funny.
I am Armor.
Hi guys, Armor here.
And then Stan made that lovely SoundCloud remix of "Just Do It."
Oh my god, that was
That was
beautiful.
good. I really like that.
That was.
I still
that
need to see
was-
that.
It's great.
You gotta check it out at some point, definitely.
I told him he
Just
needs
put
to
it
do one
tomorrow.
for Bag of Dicks.
Yeah, well, he said.
Yeah,
we
but he
need some
said it was
family-friendly ones.
I
not
told him to do it
dicks.
regardless,
There
because I will watch that enough times to make it look like. It was-
I would love to hear.
you go. Hey, look at there's armor time. Is he not listening? Because he just
He mentioned him. Don't say anything
he
else.
felt it in the force.
He felt it in the voice. Yeah,
He
that's.
felt it in the force, Luke.
That's
On the
awesome.
moon of Endor.
I was like, what are you talking?
That's no moon.
That's no moon, Luke.
That's a Star Killer base.
This stuff.
But he's our Wookiee.
Lord of Eight and Divs. Hey, kitty, get your damn claws out of the chair.
You and,
Kidding.
you and that
Chairs
cat.
are not for clawing.
You gotta just shut
Do you not have anything inside you?
What?
Oh, you're smiting at me now. Okay.
Like how this is all off screen. Can't even see a
My
cartoon.
brother's cat.
We're fighting.
My
it.
brother's
We're
cat.
Fighting. I'm fighting my
In the-
cat. Oh my god.
In the morning, when you don't feed her and you're sleeping on the couch, she will come up, stand there, stare at you, even if you're awake, and then reach her hand up, hold it there, and then just slam it down on your face. I was so scared. I was like, I didn't know what she was doing, and then she just attacked me. I'm like, I don't control your food, cat. I don't control it.
Hold it. You've got a Borderlands 2 poster? Or is it Borderlands 1?
Borderlands
How
1.
silent.
You are so retro.
Oh, I know, right?
Man. It's been so long since Borderlands came out. Welcome to Let's Look at Cartooner's Cat.
Look, he's
We just-
ginormous. Don't you want to look at him?
It's almost
Oh,
as
look.
big as your ego, Cartooner.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Oh look, it's nobody's looking at my room this time. It's everybody looking at Cartooner's room this time.
Oh yeah, but we dissected your room in like the 4 hours you were gone last time you were on.
I just like how nobody ever makes their beds.
No, look at
Like,
that. I was
you guys
thinking
are a
about
bunch
doing
of
it, and I
freaking
thought
slots.
Rivet's gonna be here. I think
I at least combed my hair.
I think
today,
I've made it
and then, like,
one time since
I've
we
never
started
done-
doing the new format, and it was the one time you weren't on Rivet.
I think I
will be making
I
my
did my
bed.
bed once.
And look
I
at
made my
that's beautiful. I got sheets and pillows. I've got so much garbage.
You
I got front door.
It's good to see
I
you
got-
still sleep on your lawn.
I got a door. I got a flag. I got a TV.
I got like shields and posters and
Why do you have a shield?
because fuck
I just
you.
have a ribbon board filled with
got
pictures of me and my
knives.
friends.
I've got everything.
I really
have
need to update my posters.
I've got a bunch of
I've-
Minecraft posters. I should
I
probably.
have a nifty
find some.
funhouse poster.
We need to get a Brewcraft poster.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder who's gonna make that. Who's gonna make it?
Oh, I have an idea for one that I really want to do, but I don't have.
Just
Better
get a picture
include a
of
man-
Armor. Let's do it. Just
Yeah,
do it.
just do it. I would
something
hang
funny.
that above my
Don't
bed.
let your dreams be just dreams.
Something funny about my name is as the cartooner. I never draw anything or like for online stuff ever. I never draw anything.
That's
I
sad.
only draw
Yeah, no wonder it
notebooks.
takes you. Yeah, no wonder.
You never play video games either, except
I
well,
play lots of video games. Okay,
You just don't record them.
that's fine. Yeah.
I think you were on the server once when I was on, and you didn't even like.
Yeah.
I think you said hey and were silent the rest of the
Is
time.
Cartooner even on the server?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he showed
are
up
you?
yesterday.
I think I've only ever seen you once too.
I was on with Leechy, and then Cartooner and Black Ops showed up. I'm like, what, people? And he was like, I
building
think
a
this is
thing.
the first time I've ever seen more than 2 people on since I joined.
Yeah,
that
no
first
one's
Yeah,
night.
that's
on.
exactly what we were
I
talking
don't think I've
about
seen
when we
Sierra
got
on yet. I think I've seen Black Ops
I
on
have.
once. Rivet doesn't even
Yeah.
exist.
I'm a
Armor
troll.
Game
I
is
live
doing, like,
underwater.
post-
You only come on when we prank you.
Yeah, I watched the prank video.
I've
Oh,
been
crap,
on
I gotta go respond to that.
quite a bit the last few days. So
What
My
have you been
house
doing?
was actually in the
building.
background of Lychee's tour video. Like, you can
Okay.
see my
Of a
little tour
house.
hidden behind Armor's house.
I didn't even have a Lychee Tour video.
Yeah, I had one, and it's just disappeared into the.
I didn't
internet.
even get a tour video because someone who isn't here lost all the footage.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's
Stan.
talk about Sidan for a minute.
Stan.
Yeah, so I'm
Stan.
thinking of just, like,
Stan.
Stan.
That guy does the things all the time. I just go.
Stand the non-
He was
Man.
supposed to be here, and then he was like, "I'm not gonna be here."
Can we just nickname him Captain
Well,
Discord?
music stuff.
Just
Yeah, Captain Discord. He's been
Captain Discord.
trying to get us to use
Oh,
Discord.
Captain Discord in the tail of the power
We've all
outage.
decided
You know
we
what,
don't want to use
I
Discord.
don't hate Discord. I think it's a great
I like
program.
it.
I like it too, actually. It
But
seems
it's,
like
it's
it seems like all of us like it, but none of us want to, as a whole group, move over to it.
Yeah,
for
the problem
whatever
is,
reason.
it's just like we're all too stubborn to change.
Well,
But
And there's
we're
like
all-
3 of us who
agrees
don't want
with
to
that.
change.
Aren't
I
we all
would
willing?
if
But-
I would
Shut
if Android made it so that you get notifications. Like, I get notifications when people comment, like, on my iPad, but my phone, it doesn't. So it's like, I'll get 100 comments
That's it.
and
I'm using Discord,
far
so I
behind.
don't have any freaking notifications. That'd
Bye,
be awesome.
Rivet.
Yeah, you know.
Later.
The
Screw
chats
you
can be
guys. I'm
so
going
much less
Discord.
pessimistic now.
What? I am the ray of sunshine in this server.
Really?
I am.
Really? That must be a
Yes.
very narrow ray.
Well, like the dark
Because
hole.
I'm
like a
still
laser
looking
beam.
for
Like a dark
it.
hole. Oh, that's a good one.
please.
I am still looking for it.
Every server needs that grumpy.
We have like
Bastard.
4 of those though.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
isn't that
think
just
there-
the whole server?
Most of them are in
Actually,
this. Most of them are in this call right now.
I'm cornering
Yeah.
that curmudgeon thing, and I'm training Cartoon
was-
to become more and more like me, and it's great.
I just go.
Why, Rivet, how many videos have we made together? Like 2?
2 or 3.
Maybe
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That needs to change.
I
Hey,
agree.
Cartoon,
And
speaking
when
of
you get drinking
videos-
aids, that's going to be amazing.
You don't know all of them.
Really? Let me cut you in half and count the rings.
My YouTube my YouTube account says I'm 25, so that's plenty legal.
Yeah, that'd be funny going to a bar. But look at my YouTube account. It says I'm 25. Come on.
I was born in 1990.
Is that how it works?
You know what? It's funny. Like I made the drinking with drunk gaming with Kit,
Mhm.
and I made it 18 and older so that my son wouldn't have to watch it. And then he's like, "I love that series that you did with Kit." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You know, the drunk gaming one." I'm like, "Oh my god, you're watching that?" And he goes, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Oh great." Because apparently he set up his YouTube account, and he's over 18. I'm like, "You."
That's one of my favorite things that's come out of this group. And there needs to be more.
Hey guys, I actually have to go.
Oh.
Hey,
Well-
first rage quit. Nice. Yahoo!
Yeah. Well, we're at the end anyway, I guess.
Are we? Already?
Well,
What?
we're at
That's a quick
57
2
minutes,
hours.
so unless you guys can think of something to talk about 3 minutes.
Free
hey,
to talk about.
hey,
I mean-
Cartooner, speaking of videos,
What? Oh, what? What?
you're
Are
right.
you editing some
procrast-
videos for Black Ops?
No, we came
I
up with a new
procrastinate.
idea. So, shut up, Black Ops.
I want my evil episode done.
I will do it tonight. I will edit the shit out of it.
Are you gonna procrastinate?
No, I'm actually writing a whole paper on procrastination for one of my English classes.
And he's
So-
still waiting to do it.
Oh,
In the beginning.
I go, oh, fuck this. I'm done.
I just need a really good intro, and then I'm gonna make this paper work.
I can't.
Alright, see you guys.
Oh, see,
Later,
see-
Sierra.
Bye.
Like when I do my homework, I literally just like do it when I'm turning it right in. Just like, hold on, let me do this.
As you're
like,
putting in a little basket, you're like writing all the answers down.
yeah, I'm just. Hold on, I got 17 more answers to do.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
It's
Because
complicated.
procrastination is fun. Ugh. Never
Ah!
stressful.
Everything
Not
just
bad.
moved over halfway,
Hey.
and since we've only got like a minute left, I'm not even going to bother changing the format.
So where am
bad
I
for
at now?
You're still normal. Cartooner's window is just a split between half of his head and half of Black Ops' head. And Black Ops is just half of Black Ops' head between the two.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see the
So
end.
Me and you are the
So
only
if
somewhat
I-
normal ones.
If I do this, is it fine?
Well,
or
that's
do we go
actually
side?
appropriate.
There you go.
Because you and I are the
Oh,
only
this way?
semi-normal.
If you, alright, yeah, and then if Black Ops leans over, other way. You're both in the same frame. There you go. It's like one and the same.
It's like conjoined twins, but it's awful.
We can't cut them in half.
Stop.
So yeah,
Doing twins, but it's terrifying.
this has been the terrible, terrible Star Wars episode where we only talked about Star Wars for half of it, and that was all.
I really
through
thought it
yelling.
was gonna be a lot longer.
I did too. I was expecting this to be like the Fallout episode where we did nothing but talk about it for 2 hours.
Maybe we need more people. Like we'll make this like part 1, then we just like get a part.
This
2.
is episode 1. Wait for episode 2 to come out. It's gonna be the terrible
I'm not
prequel.
going to come back.
Oh, but then we also have to re-release this one as a special edition.
Oh, we do. We have to
Yeah,
remaster
so-
it in
yeah.
And then a
Dolby
new trilogy.
original
Are you going to
yeah.
add explosions that make no sense to it too?
And we have to have a character nobody likes. Oh wait, cartooners here.
We already have.
Yeah.
Hey, no, it's Rivet.
I'm lovable. Viewership goes up when I'm on these.
Anyways, thanks for watching
Oh,
this
are we
week.
cutting it off? All right.
We'll be going now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.